Hello dear students of class 5th. Welcome back in your computer YouTube video channel. So, we are on our lesson number 5 and the name is Know More About MS Word 2007. So, already till today, till now we have completed two parts of the same chapter, okay? As it is very lengthy chapter. So, we have divided it into the three parts and today we are going to finish the explanation of this chapter. So, let's have a quick revision what we have studied till now. So, first of all, introduction we have taken about MS Word that we know very well. Then we came to know in this video about inserting clip art. What are the clip arts? Okay. Then next one, how to insert word art, how to insert shapes, and what is the need of these insertion is that to make our document or presentation more and more attractive as well as to make it more understandable, and how to select and color objects or any shape. Then at the same time, how to insert symbols and what are the use of symbols. And then header and footer we know very well. Okay, header is placed at the top as well as footer is placed at the bottom. And how to change case. Okay, what is case? Lower case into uppercase or uppercase into the lower case. I think it is now clear to you. Okay, you are revised in your mind. Then page border, and today we are going to start page color. Okay, so this is part third of lesson number 5th. Now you may open page number 57 and we are going to uh, do the explanation of the topic page color. Okay, so here on page number 56, generally you apply color to the entire page. The following steps are taken in order to apply color to a page. Okay, before understanding the procedure or the steps how to change the color of the page or how to color the page, so we should know what is the need to color the page. Okay, to highlight something. Okay, to make our presentation. See, we all do work accordingly, but we classify the work of different students or different people accordingly. Why we make the difference with the because of their presentation. So whosever presentation is best, that will look the best and different one. Okay, so to give the different look to our presentation or document, so these are the things, small things that we have to keep in the mind. So one among them is page color. So what are the steps? First of all, click page layout tab. Here it is given, you can see in your book also. Okay, it will be more clear in your book. Then click or select the page color in the page background color. Here it is given. Then here, and thirdly, choose any color from the color palette and see the effect on the page. Okay, you can see the effect at the same time. Okay, while choosing them. So setting page orientation. So these are the simple three steps for page color. So quick steps are also given on the same page. You can see, dear students, to see key tips on the ribbon, press Alt. To deselect the key tips, press spacebar. To open home tab, press Alt plus H. To open insert tab, press Alt plus N. To open page layout tab, press Alt plus P. Okay, so these are the shortcuts that you have to write in the notebook from your homework. Okay, this is your homework. At the end of the video I will tell you. So now, setting page margins. Okay, setting page margins. As you know, what are margins? So margins are the space left out in the page. It can be at the top margin, bottom margin, left margin, right margin. Okay, so margin can be left anywhere in the page. So Now let's start reading. Page margin is the empty place around the typed matter. Top margin, bottom, left, as well as right are the spaces on all four sides of a paper. We follow these steps, set margins. So what is the first step? Click on the page layout tab. Okay, same step as we have done for the page color page. Okay, then click on margins in page setup group. Select the margin type and click on it to apply. Okay, so these are the simple three steps by which we can set up page margins. So search text. Next topic is to search the text. Is we use these steps to find text in MS Word. So what are the steps? Here we can see them here. So first of all, go to the home tab. Find in editing group, then find what box type the text required to be searched. Click more button to get more search options to refine the search. Click find text for finding repetitions. Press ESC escape to stop searching. Okay. Pictures also you can see in your book on page number 59. Then replace text. What is the meaning of replace text? Here only steps are given for the replace of text. So what is the replace of text? So suppose you have written anything or by mistake you have written any other thing that you have to replace by any other number word. So what you have to do? Step number first, click the home tab, then click replace. In editing group we can see the find and replace dialog box. Okay, both the things we have to see, what number we have to replace and what we have to replace. Okay, with what. Then type the text to be searched in the find what box and type the new text in the replace with box. Okay, both the options are given there. Okay, so in the picture you can see easily. Okay, so then fifth one is click replace to replace the current word and replace all words similar to the current word. This is very understood thing. Then click more button for additional search options. Search a desired search option to refine or search direction of search. Close the dialog box after completing the task. Okay, now coming towards one last topic of this chapter, how to insert a table. Okay, so how to insert a table. Many times there is a need to insert the table in our documents. So how to insert it? So the following steps should be followed to insert the tables. So first one is click the insert tab on the ribbon. This is our ribbon. Okay, and there ribbon insert option is given on the second number. Okay, so here you have to select it, then click table. Okay, this is the table. From the tables group you will see a drop down menu on your screen. After clicking on the table, this drop down list is given. Okay, step third, click insert table option from it. Then enter the number of columns and rows you intend to insert in your table in the insert table dialog box. For examples, we have set number of columns as 4 and rows as 5. Here is the example given. So first of all we have to insert the table. Here we can see this one. Okay, first option we have to select it and then we have to give the number of rows and columns. Now your table with 5 rows and 4 columns is inserted. Data can be inserted by you simply typing in the cells. When a table is inserted by you, two new tabs, design and layout, appear on the ribbon displaying different kinds of table tools. So here as we have selected how many rows? 5 rows. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many columns? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 columns. So here as it is represented. Okay, so what is your homework? So your homework is to complete your work. And what work you have to do? You have to write all the short shortcut keys in your notebook as well as you have to learn them. Okay, so shortcut keys are given on the page number 61. You can take it. Do you know? Okay. Page number 61 as well as on the page number 57. Okay. Quick steps. So these you have to note down in your notebook and learn them.